to warn you. Hanging out for a little bit?
All right, getting this one started off. Minneapolis versus Wayzata Gold. Final game of the regular season. With a lot of things that could go on in our district standings with this game. So that one gets pushed up to Travis. Travis had it back for a second, lost it. Make note that we've got Eli Coomer in net today, filling in for Theo, who I believe is on some vacation. I don't know for sure, but if Jeff and Theo are watching, hello. All right, that one pops back out into the neutral zone. Wayzata Gold dumps it in. Grady plays, Grady with a bad pass right to a Wayzata guy out in front. Plays it back to their defense. That one goes back behind, bounced all the way back out in front. Wayzata comes up with it again, and Eli makes a save. So face off, Wayzata side. Patrick comes up with it. Gets it up to, tried to get it up to Beckett, misplayed it. Another shot on. Eli pushes that one away. And puck out in front. Oh, good thing he couldn't get a stick down. Gets it back to his defense. That one bounces wide. All right, so far not looking great. That one comes back out into the neutral zone. Another shot fired on, comes out. All right, Eli with another save. Owen tries to fling that down to Beckett and gets scooped, and Eli with another save. So quick 4 shots on goal. Eli saves them all so far, but so far been all Wayzata. They get it back to their defense. Another shot on, right in the belly of Eli. All right, Cam taking face. All right, Downey taking face now. And goes back to Wayzata's defense. Dumps one deep. Dietz is there. Plays it in the corner. Picked up by Cam, kind of. And held in. Brady picks it up. Brady skates at neutral. Makes a move. Sends it off of Cam's skate. We get it into our zone for less than a second. And it comes back the other way. Wayzata drops it down. Eli with another save. So we are not helping Eli out at all so far. Downey sends one deep, get a line change. Wayzata plays that one out. That's going to be on goal again. Counts as a shot on goal. Eli sends it out though easily. That's not a shot on goal. They're probably going to give him one though. Yeah. Ooh, Patrick with a nice shot. That was a rolling puck, so just glad to get that one on goal at all. Travis shot on goal. Rebound comes out. And so much better shift here. Yeah, I'll call that another shot on goal. So Wayzata comes out with it. Held in the neutral zone. All right, still in the neutral zone. Casper fires a shot wide, but gets it down deep. But bouncing puck still coming out, and Wayzata comes up with it. They just fire one wide of Eli. Grady picks it up back behind the net, sends it up to Beckett, who doesn't take it cleanly, and Wayzata keeps it in. There we go, up to Nico. Nico is going to dump that one deep. Ooh, Beckett tried to get to that one. Owen holds it in. Owen still holding. All right, Dietz gets it back down to Nico. Nico. All right, Wayzata comes up with it. They skate it through center. Grady plays the body, and Beckett comes up with it. Beckett's going to rip one wide. We've got just over 10 minutes left to go in the first period. He gets that down to Brady. Oh, Brady shoots one on. Glove saved. So let's start it off slow for Minneapolis. It's now shots on goal are 5-7 in favor of Wayzata with 10:10 left to go in the first. That one comes out to Martin. Ooh, Martin hits it off the shin pads of a defender. It's coming back the other way. And Downey tries to get it up to Brady. Brady skates it through, gets a shot on goal. It was soft, but it's down in our zone. Still going for it out in front, bouncing puck. Picked up by Downey, pushed up the boards, grabbed by Wayzata, but grabbed by Downey again. Downey tries to push a shot in, and Wayzata just sends one down for an icing. All right, Grant takes face off in our zone. Picked up by Wayzata down below. Now, Grant fights for it back. Oh man, I thought he was going to get that one in. Grant took that right out in front. Shot fired on by Martin, covered up. All right, face-off Minneapolis. Oh, that goes off the pipe from Casper. Just under 9 to go in the first. Wayzata comes up with it. Casper far side, battling for it. Wayzata dumps one deep. Picked up by Dietz back behind. Tries to send it over to Casper. Wayzata guy waiting there. Oh, Casper. And Casper's going to take a penalty on that all day. So Wayzata will go on his first power play of the game. Owen taking face off here on the penalty kill. Owen dives for it, gets it up to Beckett. Oh, Beckett tries to play it up, goes off a skate of a defender in the neutral zone. They flip one in, Eli covers. All right, Owen taking face. All right, Beckett comes up with it. Beckett skates it in. Tries to backhand one on. Comes around. Owen had grabbed it. All right, Wayzata coming with numbers. All right, Beckett does a nice job with the stick. That gets sent up. That's going to go on goal, so we'll waste a little bit more time off of this penalty. Still have 1 minute and 20 left on their power play. Oh, nice job there by Patrick, tapping that one away. Picked up by Grant and skated in. Grant fires one on, glove save. So that'll get us a face-off in the Minneapolis zone with 7:45 left in the first, 1 minute and 8 left on the power play for Wayzata. Oh, yeah! Grant wins that face-off, gets it to Travis. And Travis puts that one away, making it 1-0. So that'll be a short-handed goal with 7 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first. So Wayzata still man advantage for the next minute. They played in the neutral zone. Nico far side knocks it away. Oh. All right, Wayzata comes through with it. Martin playing back behind. Martin locking that up. Puck finally bounces out, gets to a Wayzata defender. And to the other defender, Beckett playing the top there. Ooh, gets all the way across. Shot fired, glove save, Eli. 28 seconds left to go on the penalty. The other Minneapolis team is cheering us on right now because they will take the 3 seed in our district if we win. If Wayzata Gold were to win, they would have the 3 seed. All right, 10 seconds left to go on the penalty. Brady playing puck. All right, full strength. All right, that pops all the way out to Downey. Downey tries to send it up to, oh, he does get it up to Brady. Gets it up to Cam, who just dumps one deep. Not sure why we're dumping that one at that point. And that one gets out to Cam over to Grady, who tries to send one in. I don't know if that went off the ref. It took a weird bounce. Wayzata comes out with it. All right, Grady pushes through that, comes up with the puck. Grady skates one through the middle dangerously. All right, picked up by Grant. Grant skates it through, ends up dumping one deep. Their goalie plays it back behind his own net. Yeah. All right, Wayzata coming back the other way. And they just dump one in deep. And that gets back to a Wayzata defender who fires a shot wide. Shots on goal right now are 9-9. All right, oh man, we keep on picking it up and losing it. All right, that gets into the neutral zone. Travis fighting for it, and Wayzata comes up with it. So that one gets pushed down low. Martin's there to play it back behind Eli. Ooh, Martin skates it through the middle and loses it. Travis picks it up, loses it. Casper pushes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Wayzata again. They're going to dump one in onto Eli. He just makes the save. Martin picks it up, sends it along the boards. Picked up by Wayzata. That's Owen playing the puck right in front. Gets it over to Nico. Nico tries to get through. Had two guys on him. Still playing for it down in the corner. Picked up by Owen. Oh, Owen! Owen gets a shot on. Nice save there by the goalie. And he covers.
Wait. I can't see.
All right. Shot fired on from Liam. Played back behind is Owen. Owen's got it. Owen still skating, looking for it. Fires a shot down. Gets down to Beckett back behind. Beckett fires one through the middle. Goes through the crease, but nobody there. Dietz keeps it in down below. Nico gets to it first. Back down to Beckett. Centering pass to Owen. Just missed it. Alright, so now we're finally playing with them and keeping it in our zone. Now, every time I say that, something like this happens. So, here comes Wayzata through the middle. They dump one deep. Liam there for Minneapolis. Grady helping, and Grant finally coming through. Or no, that was Cam came through. Got it back into the neutral zone. Wayzata's got it. And Wayzata just dumps one in deep with just under 3 minutes left to go in the first. I don't know how that just spilled. Oh, so you spilled it. Okay, that makes more sense. And shot fired onto Eli, covered up. Yeah, just go grab some paper towels out of the bathroom. All right, face off, Wayzata ends. Grant taking face. Patrick comes up with it. That one comes out neutral zone, picked up by Casper. Casper sends one in back behind the goalie, picked up by Wayzata. All right, Wayzata playing the puck up far side, taken away by Casper. Now that's Travis fighting for it down in the corner. And, Travis does come up with it, gets it back to the defense, over to Martin, pushes it down to Casper. Casper tries a centering pass. Patrick comes up with it. I don't know if that made it to the goalie. I think that got blocked out in front. So a minute 45 left to go in the period. Casper plays that back behind. Tries to get a centering pass through. Doesn't get one through. So, started off the period really slow, but have turned it on here. All right, so another shot on goal. So 1:17 first period, leading 1-0. Shots on goal 12-11 now in favor of Minneapolis. All right, another shot on. Now Wayzata skates it through center. And Eli scoops that one up with his glove. It's good, it's fine, this is enough. All right, this is enough. All All right, Owen taking face off. Gets back to Wayzata's defense. Ooh, shot fired on. Big rebound, and then that one went up and out of play.
I love that your mother is not healthy over here.
All right, gets back to Wayzata's D. All right, gets it up to Beckett. Beckett skates up the boards. Oh, makes the centering pass as he was going down. And we got a penalty coming. So I think they got that when Beckett got taken down. Like I said, he still got that centering pass off. But either way, now we've got the penalty. So power play for the next 2 minutes. Our first of the game. And that one went up into the rafters. We've got 28 seconds left to go in the first. Ooh, nice shot on. All right, Travis picks that up in the corner. Ooh, tries to center, goes right to a Wayzata guy. Held in by Dietz. Dietz sends it down low. Beckett's going to be down there fighting for it. And Wayzata's just going to ice that one. Got 6 seconds left to go in the period, so looking to get a quick shot on right off the face-off. All right, Travis taking face-off. Now gets it pushed back to Dietz. Dietz fires one over. That's going to do it for the first period. It started off looking horrible, and then
yeah, I'll take that.
No, this is what you guys need. Yeah, we gave up 7 shots on goal in the first 2.5 minutes, and then 4 shots on goal in the last 12 minutes. Yeah, somebody said these guys are missing players. They seem to have a very full bench.
Who said they're missing players?
I don't know. Maybe it was Amelia's wife or something. It was like, oh, they're missing like their 3 top players. Don't worry about it. I was like,
Yeah, so are we. Obviously, it's true. I just said it. Yeah, we're missing our best player. It's Bodie.
Right. Yeah, they're all on a different team.
Yeah. It's just some are on the A team, some are on high school.
It's pretty funny how excited your guys' team is every time we do something good now because they know the implications.
Well, but
I mean,
like
sure,
your
they
team,
wanted to.
Yeah, but like your team was here for one of our games and cheering pretty loud.
No, I mean they all cheer for their friends, but
it was actually
there's more on the line for this one.
That's true.
Because we're gonna end up playing these guys again, I think.
Oh, really?
First round, and then we'll have to play OMG Black second round, but is what we were hoping to avoid. But had to play them at some point. Might as well do it right away.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then only have to play 8 games to get into pre-twos.
Exactly. Let's go, Storm!
All right, start of the second period. Minneapolis up 1-0. Shots on goal 14-11. They were just waiting to get that penalty put back up. 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the power play. Grant picks that up far side, gets it over to Grady. Grady fires a shot on, glove save. You guys gonna stick around for the whole thing, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I've got Brady, so.
His parents off vacationing somewhere, or?
Christy is in War Road
No, that's a vacation.
with Avery, and Brad is skiing.
Oh, right. Oh, he's up at Whistler, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice pass over to Grant. Grant gets a shot on. And that one's going to come all the way out into the neutral zone. Grady is going to get to it. They have 41 seconds left to go on the power play. Travis over to Grant. Grant, tries to get the one-timer to Casper, missed it. All right, down to Beckett. Oh, Beckett fires one way high. I'm sure Brad's watching from Whistler right now,
Absolutely.
right? So, hey, Brad, we'll give you the shout-out. I'm sure you're on a high-speed lift right now. Martin over to Dietz. Dietz down to Patrick. Back to Patrick again. Back over to Dietz again. We've got 4 seconds left on the penalty. Tries to push one out in front. Doesn't get to the goal. Owen picks that one up back behind. Both teams are full strength. Nico plays that in the corner. And Wayzata is going to come up with it. Ooh, all right, shot on goal. Eli's there. Patrick sends it along the boards, gets up to Wayzata's defense. And they fire one wide. Casper's there to pick that up far side, gets it into the neutral zone, but Wayzata picks it up again. And Wayzata makes a pass across. And another shot on goal with another save by Eli. Played down in Wayzata's end. Ooh, Brady tried to make the pass, still got it up into the neutral zone. All right, grab neutral ice by Wayzata. They make a pass up. Yeah, that goes up to Brady, who's going to skate it in, pull it back, tries to make a centering pass, picked up by Wayzata, and tapped away by Brady, who got back. And pushed right back to Wayzata and offsides. All right, face-off neutral zone, picked up by Grady over to Dietz. Dietz tries to make a pass up to Casper. Casper pushes it into the zone. That'll be a shot on goal, I guess. Centering pass, bouncing puck right out in front, gets pushed away and sent all the way out. And Dietz is going to be there to get it out of the middle anyways. And that pass comes up to Travis. Travis is going to try to make a move. Ooh, Travis fires. He had Grady coming behind him. All right, Martin grabs that center ice, skates it across. Martin, makes the pass. I thought he was going to take the shot. Yep, all right, that one stays in Wayzata's zone. They're going to get it. Oh, all right. Eli with a huge save. Bouncing puck came out in front. Man, another shot on, and they had a guy out in front again. So we had been dominating the first 4 minutes of this period, and there we go. Nico comes out with it. He's just got one guy to beat. He's got Casper coming with him. He fires a shot on. Rebound doesn't come out far enough for Casper to do anything with it. Nico's still fighting for it in the corner. Oh man, he was looking for somebody to come centering. Nobody was. Owen tries to put on a shot, hits the skate of somebody. Grady loses it. All right, Beckett's going to fire. All right, Beckett back. Oh, I don't know what those two are doing. Beckett tries to get it over to Grady. Oh, goes off the shin pad. And coming back the other way. All right, Dietz is going to get to it and send it around the boards. He'll get up to a defender who drops one low again, goes back behind Eli. All right, that gets pushed up to Beckett. All right, Grady falls down, and there's going to be a 2-on-1 fired wide of Eli. Oh man, all right, we're losing focus here. That gets over to Downey, still fighting for it in the corner. Dietz helps out. And that one gets flung all the way down for an icing, but we'll get rid of that momentum anyway. All right, face-off coming in the Wayzata zone. We got 8:44 left to go in the second. Got Grant taking face. Oh, and then Martin falls down. All right, picked up by Wayzata. All right, Wayzata picks it up, and that'll be an icing. No, they call it off. They say it was tipped. All right, picked up by, Martin makes a sweet move. Martin's flying. All right, doesn't get a clean shot off. Got taken down. All right, drops it back to the defense. That's going to be Owen fighting for it back behind the net. Gets to it first in the corner. Gets it back to Martin. Martin fires a shot on Beckett, tries to tip it. Shot on goal, but saved by the goalie. Wayzata flings that one out. That one they're going to call an icing, but Patrick gets to it too fast for that. He plays it back behind Eli. Gets it over to Martin. Up to Downey. Downey gets it over to Brady, who pushes one in deep. Got just under 7 to go in the second period. All right, Wayzata pushes it into the middle. Oh, Martin almost got beat, but got a stick on it right at the end. There's going to be a penalty, I would have assumed, but nope. All right, gets up to, Cam makes a nice move around, gets it over to Downey. Downey drops it back to Cam. Cam plays it back behind. That's going to get all the way over to Patrick on the far side. Patrick sends one back behind. And it's going to bounce into the neutral zone. Got Travis there getting to it first with, or Patrick with Travis trailing. Travis grabs it. Travis now skates it in. Oh, and then Travis whiffs on it. Travis had his guy beat. Still going to be a tough shot, but he just kind of missed it completely. Ooh, Dice, nice job holding the zone. All right, Wayzata behind their own net, passing it back and forth. That gets pushed into the neutral zone. That was Grady, kept it in and got it moving forward. Casper, far side, fighting for the puck. Not playing the puck at all. Over to Grady. Grady is going to fire. Hit some bodies out in front of the net. Picked up by Wayzata. Wayzata skates it into their own zone. Gets it back behind the net. We've got 3 guys fighting for it. And looks like, well, nobody's come up with it yet. Still nobody really has it. Casper pushes it into the neutral zone, but their defense is waiting there for it. All right, Casper tries to squeeze one through, and that's going to be not an icing again. Played far side by Wayzata, picked up by Grant, back behind over to Dietz. Dietz pushes it ahead, got it into the neutral zone, but Wayzata comes up with it. Grady, that's offsides. So about 4 minutes left to go in the second period. Minneapolis still up 1-0. Shots on goal, 21-17. That one gets pushed ahead into neutral ice. Nico fighting for it. Nico keeps it in. Oh, all right. Owen ends up grabbing it, pushing it deep. All right, Owen fights for it, gets it back. Owen gets it over. Ooh. All right, Martin tried to shoot it with a tip. All right, gets back down below to Owen. Owen's going to, centering pass. They're trying to hold it in and stays in the neutral zone, picked up by Wayzata. Oh, nice job by Martin getting a skate on that. Wayzata had made a nice move trying to get through there. And there's going to be a penalty on Minneapolis. I'm not sure on who yet. No, all right, they got Nico for interference. Not entirely sure where, but I didn't see anybody complaining about it. So Wayzata on the power play. Shot fired, Eli save. Another shot goes up, out of play. So 1:40 left on the power play for Wayzata. 2:39 in the second period. Shot fired. Bouncing puck out in front. Picked up by Wayzata back behind the net. They get it back, and so they're going to just possess it. They drop it back to their defense. Defender shoots it again. Another save by Eli. Their defender holds it in, gets it. Other defender, shot on. Right in the body of Eli, and he covers that one. So need to clear the zone. We've spent the entire time on their power play in our zone with them fully possessing it. So we gotta try to get it out even for a few seconds. Get the pressure off of Eli. Martin playing for that down low. The ref's in the way. Wayzata comes up with it. Ooh, they get a pass out in front. Another shot on goal. Yeah, we can't clear the zone. 40. All right, yep, just going to send an icing down. "37 seconds left to go on the power play. All right, Beckett pushes that up the boards. You got a little room. Tries to make a centering pass. I don't think it was supposed to be a centering pass. There was absolutely nobody around. I would have liked to have just seen him try to hold the zone there a little longer. All right, that's going to pop back into the neutral zone. We've got 15 seconds left on the power play. Picked up by Owen. Owen's going to fire that one. Tries to get it out. All right, and Patrick does get it out. He's got Beckett way up there. And Beckett just taps it in low. I think Beckett's gassed. Oh, it's all right. Grabbed by Owen in the middle. So we're both teams are full strength again. Another penalty kill. Oh, Owen tries a wraparound. Goes through the crease, but doesn't hit anything. All right, Dietz is going to get to that one. Fire another shot on. All right, 30 seconds left to go in the period. Oh, man. Puck was just slowly moving across the crease, but we didn't have anybody there to touch it. All right, Cam picks that up in the corner. 20 seconds left in the period. And that one goes back into neutral ice. 8 seconds left in the period. And that should do it. Yep, Grady sends it down.
Empieza el juego, ¿ok? ¿Ah? Para que sea más cómodo sentarse. Dani, ¿no te llamas?
Oh, good. All right, so that goes into the Minneapolis zone. Picked up by Travis back behind the net. Travis, all right, still has it. Tries to fire one. There was 3 sticks in front of him. So Wayzata comes up with it back behind. Wayzata tries to skate one through. All right, gets pushed ahead. Casper up to Travis. All right, Casper's got it. And Casper fires another shot on, covered up. So, face off, Owen. Wayzata picks that up back behind. Held in by Nico. Nico pushes it back behind, tries to get it over to Beckett. Gets bottled up. Owen down below. Wayzata makes a pass out, goes into neutral ice. Liam's going to be the first one there. Tries to get it up to Beckett. All right, Beckett skates it up. He's got Owen with him. Oh, Beckett completely whiffs on that. All right, Wayzata coming out, gets it into the neutral zone. Martin plays it up. All right, that one went up into the bench of Wayzata. All right, Cam takes face off. And Cam comes up. Oh, doesn't come up with it. Almost had it. Wayzata tries to push one through. Patrick stops that. Patrick plays back behind, gets it over to Brady. Brady pushes around over to Martin. Battle for it over there on the boards. Wayzata picks it up and fires a shot over over Eli's head. Patrick picks it up, tries to get up to Brady, tries to push it up, and oh man, guys. All right, Martin using his body down low. Downey sends that up the boards. That's not going to be an icing. Wayzata picks it up. Oh, Casper had a chance to scoop that one. All right, Grant plays that, sends it in deep. Picked up by Wayzata. Nope, and he whiffs on it too. That one's sent around. We've got under 12 minutes left to go in this period. Ooh, nice job by Patrick holding it in, but then Wayzata comes up with it. And that was Liam on the far side, completely bottling up the Wayzata player. And puck comes back into the neutral zone. Travis racing after it, but Wayzata skates it in. All right, now Travis picks it up. Oh, sends it along the boards, but nobody's there except for Wayzata's defender. Brady tries to push one up, picked up by Wayzata's defender. Sent low. That one went off the side of the net. I reached for it. I wasn't anywhere near him. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. All right, so Owen took a big hit down low, and Minneapolis will go on the power play with 10:50 left to go. So power play for Minneapolis. Still leading 1-0. And they gave him a major for that, so they actually lose their fair play point as well. That could actually have implications on who we play for the next, or for the first round of the playoffs. All right, gets back to Grady. Grady drops over to Grant. Grant fires a shot on. Bouncing puck, rebound. And goalie covers. 1:39 left in the power play. All right, gets that one back to Grady. Grady drops to Grant. Back to Grady. Shot fired, blocked out in front, picked up by Wayzata. And Grady steals that one away. We've got a 3-on-2. We've got Travis, Beckett, and Grant. Centering pass to Grant. Oh, Grant gets a shot off. And Wayzata's there to poke it away. Picked up by Grady again. Over to Travis. Travis has got some room. Travis skates. Travis looking. Gets it over to Grady. Over to Casper. Tries to fire a shot on. Oh, bouncing puck behind the goalie. Can't get it. No, over to Casper. Shoots one wide. And that's going to be an icing. Oh, nope, doesn't make it. Slow puck on this ice right now. That gets pushed ahead up to Casper. Oh, gets dropped to Martin. Martin shoots, and that goes wide. Only 10 seconds left to go on the power play, and they're going to just dump one in deep. Eli plays the puck out. Martin sends up to Nico. Both teams are full strength. Nico makes a move. And Nico drops it over to Cam. Cam fires. Saved. Got 8.5 left to go. Dietz far side. Owen sends that back into neutral. But Wayzata's there. Well, so are we. Nobody seems to want it. All right, Patrick sends that up, tipped off of Nico's stick. And that's going to get pushed deep back behind Eli. Oh, all right. Couple saves there by Eli. Got just under 8 to go. Third period. Shots on goal, knotted up at 25-25. All right, that picked up, no, still fighting for it down below. Grant picks it up. All right, Travis have gotten over to Martin. Martin gets it up to Casper. Casper's there. Oh, nice pass by Casper. Oh, got it to Grant. Just mishandled slightly and gets the side of the net. Oh, Travis gets it down to Casper. Oh, another puck right out in front. Man, we just struggle to score. We seem to have those bouncing pucks out in front and just can't get them. .706. Face-off coming in the Minneapolis zone. All right, Owen taking face. Gets it back to Grady. Oh, goes off the skates. Grady gets it back. Tipped puck by Owen out in front. So another shot on goal. Liam sends that up. Picked up by Wayzata. Played behind their own net. Oh, nice job by Owen fighting for that one back behind. All right, that one pops out, gets to Wayzata in the near corner. And they just send one across ice. Dietz is there. Dietz holds the neutral zone. And that one goes deep into their zone. Nope, nice. Eli pushes another one away. That one, Beckett tries to get out. They hold in. Owen comes in with some help, tries to get it up to Nico. Gets stuck in the neutral zone. All right, Casper up to... All right, Nico pushes it ahead now. Gets it up to Cam. Cam tries to make a move. All right, Martin fires a shot on. We've got 5.5 left to go. Martin just sends one along the boards back behind. Brady is first to it. Wayzata pushes it to their own guy. And Martin tries to hold the zone. Wayzata comes up with it. He's by himself. Patrick comes up with it. Patrick sends one in deep. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Minneapolis still leading 1-0. All right, Martin's going to get to that back behind the net first. Makes a play on it, pushes it up to, tried to get it up to Patrick, a little too hard, went to a Wayzata defender. Played down in the corner by Wayzata. They're going to try to make a centering pass. And Casper comes up with it. Casper skates across the blue line into the zone and ends up losing it. Grant holds the zone. No. All right, that one went wide of Liam. Or Dietz, I don't know why I'm calling him Liam. Grady pushes that up to Travis. And Travis still fighting for it and comes back into the neutral zone. Ooh, that one went off the shins of Liam. And that's going to get fired all the way down and wide for an icing. So 350. Ooh, all right, I think I just went down on the near corner. That one's going to go high of Eli. Oh, he gets that into the neutral zone. Beckett fighting for it. Beckett can't quite get to it, but Owen holds it in. Beckett centering pass to Nico. Right into the body of the goalie. So, nice hustle. Nice play. All right, Owen taking face off. 3:15. Shots on goal, still pretty even. Oh, all right, that one goes. Oh, nice shot by Patrick. Blocker save. Oh, they got a guy. Oh, nice job by Martin. Comes in with the body. So tremendous play by him. Patrick along the far side. Oh man, that puck was right there. We got lucky on that one. All right, Beckett pushes it ahead. He's got Nico. Nico gets a backhand shot that goes wide. All right, Wayzata trying to make a move. Still waiting to see if they're going to pull their goalie. Dietz, oh no. Another big save by Eli, and he covers again. So Eli coming up very big for us in this game. Already has 28 saves. They're going to try to put the pressure. Oh, they just started to pull their goalie, but we took possession of it. All right, Martin grabs it. Wow, they pulled their goalie while we had possession of the puck. That's usually not advised. Martin tries to fire a shot in. They now have so they've got 6 on 5. We've got yeah. All right, so Grant fires the empty netter on. I mean, I don't know what Wayzata was doing there. We had possession of the puck and they pulled their goalie in. So that gives us a 2-0 lead. And with that, I have a feeling we are going to end up being the 4 seed in districts. I don't know what that means for when we play exactly. But I think we'll most likely either play this team or the other Wayzata team. All right, Becca just flips that one down. Well, that does not make it. We got less than a minute to go. Oh, no. All right, let's not give one up here. We want to preserve this. 50 seconds left. They pulled their goalie again, and they score. I feel like I just jinxed that. So they went empty net. Didn't even matter. I think they scored the goal before they even got their man advantage. So they're going to pull their goalie again right away if they gain possession of the puck. All right, they got possession of the puck. Oh, all right, so they can't pull their goalie quite yet. Got 35 seconds left to go. Martin sends one in and covered up. So they'll have to have the face-off in the Minneapolis zone, so they can't really pull their goalie anytime soon. So a pretty tightly contested game. Like I said, good chance we're going to have to play this team again. Covered up again with 16 seconds left to go in the game. All right, Grant takes face. We really just need to hold it in the zone for 10 more seconds. And that should do it. Well, they got a guy way up front. Grady is just going to bury that one in the corner. So, hold on for a 2-1 win. So we'll see how the standings play out, but we're probably the 4 seed. All right, I think we have one more scrimmage before districts as well. I think that might be Thursday. We'll see if we end up playing that or not. If we play Friday, I think we might play Friday.